To live.
I'm having the paternity of this baby tested.
After Allison planned that whole escape, she got locked up. Oh, never mind. What do you want me to type?
The whole thing about how Jen Rappaport made the phony phone call in front of Judge Fitzwater.
If you think we're going to have some loving father-daughter relationship, think again.
Serious about getting married on February 14th? Valentine's Day? Are you serious?
Yeah. Why not? Why, is that a bad idea?
No. It's romantic. You are romantic.
Is that a yes?
Yes, I will marry you on Valentine's Day.
No. Just don't you move right there. No, me. Oh. Hello, Dr. McIver.
I was thinking about you.
Is that so?
And wondering when we could see each other again. How about my place tonight?
Hey, how you doing now?
All right, man. Take a look here, you? Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, I tried to get here as soon as I could. I was stuck in Philly on a case.
Yeah, it's okay, I understand.
I wanted to be at the hearing.
I know.
But I thought this was a done deal. What the hell happened?
I don't know, so did I. I thought it was a done deal, too.
You plead guilty, you get a suspended sentence, you do a little community service.
Yeah, well, Judge Fitzwater thought that I needed some time to cool off.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't know, man. For some reason, she thought that I was a real threat.
Oh, man, this isn't right. Mitch Lawrence should be in jail, not you. What about Mommy? Has Mommy been to see you?
No, and I don't want her coming here. It'll kill her to see me like this. Promise me you're not going to bring her here.
I will try, but you know Mommy. 30 days, huh?
Yeah, and I keep going through this whole thing in my mind. You should have heard the things that people are saying about Natalie.
Yeah, we'll get Mitch Lawrence. I promise you.
You know what? I should have known. He was just pushing my buttons, pushing. I'm so stupid that I played it right into his hands.
Don't beat yourself up, okay? We'll get you out of here.
So tell me some good news, man. Anything. How's carrying the baby? What's going on?
Chris, you've got enough of your own problems to deal with.
Tony, come on, man. Talk to me.
The baby that Carrie is caring for her mother. It's mine.
Carrie,
We were...
when I left, you were at each other's throats. What did I miss? Al? I thought you were... It's not Al. What are you doing here? Mom told me that you were running away.
No, I'm not running away. Sure looks like it's me.
What? You make it seem like I'm doing something wrong.
You are doing something wrong, Jessica. You're breaking Mom's heart.
Natalie...
She doesn't want you to leave Landview. Neither do I.
With the help of Dr. Walter Balsam, Mitch Lawrence kidnapped the former Victoria Lord Buchanan's newborn child. Oh, Wally, you shouldn't have done that. Dr. Balsam later died, and every medical person who might have detailed knowledge of the baby's birth and kidnapping has also either died or disappeared. Sit tight, Wally.
Hello, Roxanne. It's been a while. Roxanne. Is that any way to greet meet an old friend.
You were old friends with Wally. We hardly knew each other.
Yeah, well, apparently that hasn't stopped you from telling everyone in town about the good old days.
Not me. I never had any good old days.
Oh, it was you, all right. Chattering away to Victoria Buchanan about your husband.
Max.
Your late husband. And how he arrived one day with a baby.
They could tell you that?
And blabbering on to the police, too. About the good Dr. Balsam's untimely demise.
Demise?
His death, Roxanne.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell him anything because I don't know anything.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, I'll cross my legs and hope to die. Don't kill me. I'll heed the messenger, I swear.
Roxanne, I didn't come here to kill you.
You didn't?
No, I came here to thank you.
You're welcome. What are you thanking me about?
For all you did for me long ago. And for what you're going to do for me today.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So are we on later from my place?
Sure.
Good. I'll see you in a bit. And, if you're good, maybe I'll have a surprise or two waiting for you.
Well, that's good, because I actually may have one for you as well.
Hey, you know, February 14th is only a month and a day away, and I've got 1,000,001 things I have to do. Do you know what? I've got lots and lots of things I have to call Rachel, call my parents. I gotta call.
Don't you guys ever stop?
No, not today.
What's today?
Today's a great day.
Oh, tell me.
Okay, well, you were the first to know about our engagement. You might as well be the first to know about our wedding.
You've set a date.
It's Valentine's Day, sis. Mark your calendar.
Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Gallery's closed for the rest of the afternoon. Sorry.
Why is that?
Jen!
Hey! Hey! How you doing?
What's all this?
What?
Sounds of romance?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm expecting company.
Must be somebody pretty special. This place is decked out for major romance. Is it Troy MacGyver?
Maybe.
Mom, he's engaged to Nora. What do you think, he's just gonna dump her, come over here, and fall into your arms?
Wouldn't be the first time.
Are you serious? Well, that calls for a celebration. And we might as well make it a double celebration.
Oh?
Yep, Christian and Natalie aren't gonna spend a single night together anytime soon.
How did you make that happen?
I got Christian put in jail.
I had Steve Reynolds' DNA that, compared to the baby's, it didn't match. He's not the father.
Yeah, but that still doesn't mean
And then I had my own DNA tested.
And it matched.
That child that Carrie's carrying inside, it's mine. It's mine, and now that I know if I don't do anything, I am gonna lose this child that I helped create. I am gonna lose my daughter.
And if you do something,
I'm gonna lose Carrie.
Love you. I love you too. I'll see you later. All right. I'll see you later.
You know, Nora, actually, I gotta get going too.
Okay.
But I am so happy for you and Troy. And I only hope that one day I'll find the same kind of love that you have.
Oh, yeah, you will. He's out there. You just have to find him.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Troy.
Some great news, huh?
Are you really doing this?
What, marrying the woman I love? Try and stop me.
Troy, Lindsay wasn't exactly excited about your engagement. Do you think she's actually just going to sit back and watch you guys get married?
Yeah, As a matter of fact, I do.
And not tell Nora about Joanna and the way that she died?
That's exactly right.
Why not?
Because I found a way to keep her quiet.
Well, that's fabulous. What'd you do?
Let's just say that I've temporarily disarmed her. But I may have a way to keep her quiet for good.
Really?
Yeah, well, I want to confirm the facts first. But I think I have something very damaging on Lindsay, something a whole lot more damaging than she has on me.
Can you tell me what it is?
You know what, sis, let's just say for now that it could send her back to Statesville prison, and she would do anything to prevent that, including forget she ever even heard the name Joanna.
Look, maybe there's a way you can have it all, both Carrie and the baby. How? Well, Carrie already knew that you had slept with another woman when you guys broke up, right? So maybe if you tell her... That woman was her mother? That one night resulted in the baby that she's carrying? But she does love you. Look, Chris, I appreciate you trying. But no one can understand that. No one can forgive that. And on top of that, it's going to destroy Carrie's relationship with her mother. She knew. This knew. All along, she knew that baby that Carrie was carrying is mine, and she still had her carry it. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe she found out when it was already too late. We had plans. We had plans. We were going to get married. We were going to spend our whole lives together. We were going to have a family of our own. So what are you going to do now? The only thing I can do.
It's complicated. I'll get it. Would you like to add anything?
Look, the truth is, your mother and I have been getting closer for a while now.
Well, I know you two wanted to get over your past.
Yeah. For your sake.
But I mean, there's, better, and then there's better.
Well, I guess, some of the old feelings came up. With Carrie. I would love to get to know your mother all over again. I mean, we're different people from the kids we were in Chicago.
So you want to be friends?
Friends? I could use a friend. And more. How do you feel about that?
It's true. Okay? I don't want you leaving. We just found out we were twins. And we kind of finally started acting like real sisters. Half sisters. Jessica, I thought that it was more than that. I thought we were becoming friends. How did you even find me? Well, I know that you and Al were close, and I was there when he called Mom to let her know that you were okay. So I figured Al's place was a good place to start.
To start? You were willing to look all over town for me?
Yeah, if I had to.
Why?
Because I want to talk you out of leaving.
Well, don't waste your time.
Jessica, look. I know that it must have killed you to find out that Mitch Lawrence was your father, but that really would have upset me.
But you have no clue how it feels.
Running away is not the solution.
I'm not running away,
What about
Natalie?
Seth, huh? I mean, I know you broke up with him, but he loves you. He wants you back.
No, Seth doesn't want me. Seth wants to protect somebody.
That can be nice sometimes.
I don't know about you, but I prefer somebody who's honest with me. Somebody who I can trust. Somebody who respects me enough to tell me the truth. And it turns out, I've never had that my whole life.
Oh, come on, Jessica. That is not fair. Especially to Mom. Do you know that she's at home trying to be strong right now, but she's completely falling apart?
I don't want to hear that.
Well, that's too bad, because you're gonna. crying, Jessica. She tells me you're leaving town, and I can hear it in her voice. She wants to be here right now looking for you so she can bring you home.
No, it's not my home. Natalie,
Look, hey, I know you're hurting right now, okay? I know you're angry, but this is no excuse for how you're acting.
Excuse me? What? You're gonna tell me how I'm supposed to be acting?
You told Mom that you didn't want to see her anymore. You told her that you didn't even want to be anywhere near her. Do you have any idea what you're doing to her?
What about what she did to me?
No need to thank me, Mitch.
Oh, but I do need to thank you. After all, when I arranged to have Vicky's babies switched, you were so kind as to let Natalie come and live with you. And you raised the progeny of Clint and Vicky, just as I'd hoped you would.
Oh, well, mothering isn't, really an easy thing at all, but I guess I did okay on her, I think. So, anyway, thanks.
I think Natalie would beg to differ. And as for what you're going to do for me today...
Which is?
Tell me exactly what you told Commissioner Buchanan about my association with your late husband.
Well, I didn't tell him anything because I don't know anything. Well, you and Wally knew each other. End of story.
I believe you.
Great. Well, this has been swell. It was great catching up with you. There's the door.
Not yet. I'm in the process of renewing my relationship with my daughter, and I understand for a brief time you impersonated Jessica's mother.
Yeah, but it didn't work out the way I planned. Anyway, Vicky's her real mother.
Yes, well, unfortunately, Victoria is being singularly unhelpful.
Yeah, well, she can be like that sometimes.
But you're willing to help me, aren't you, Roxanne?
Oh, yeah, you betcha.
I'd like you to tell me everything you know about Jessica.
Why?
I just want to be a good father.
Oh, okay, that's great.
I'm afraid, though, that Jessica has been a bit reluctant to renew the relationship.
Well, I got problems with my kids, too. Kids. I only got one now.
Still, I am determined to get to know her, be a part of her life.
Well, fat chance of that, because Jesse's gonna hightail it out of this town, and you will never see her again.
The hell I won't. Roxanne, do you know where Jessica is?
Home?
She's not at Landfair.
Oh, then she's at school at the student center. That's where all the kids hang out.
Landview University is on semester break.
What do you know? Beats me then.
I get the distinct impression that you are lying.
You think I know where Jesse is, and I don't.
That's not the answer I was hoping for.
Well, that's the only answer I got, and if I knew the answer, I wouldn't tell you. So don't bother Jesse, and don't bother anyone.
Whoa! How uncharacteristically noble of you to try to protect Jessica. Frankly, I didn't know you had it in you.
Frankly, I didn't know I had it either.
Well, I wouldn't get too comfortable with your newfound nobility because you've got a ways to go before you are a match for me, my dear. However, if you should hear anything from Jessica, contact me immediately. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Just taking a load off.
You're hiding something. Get up.
Tell me, what did Mom do? Except raise you in a wonderful home and love you with everything she had?
She gave me away. Natalie, she didn't want me.
Come on, that's crazy.
No, it's true. She let Mitch Lawrence take me from her arms the minute I was born.
Jessica, she was out of her mind.
No,
she
she
know what
wasn't.
happened.
I was her dirty little secret. Mitch Lawrence's daughter. Natalie, she didn't even want to remember that I was born.
Yeah, but you were brought back to her. Mom loves you.
You don't get it. Mom loves you. The baby that was returned to her, she thought it was the baby that Allison took. You. Her and Clint's daughter. So she raised me and she took care of me, yes. She loved me only because she thought that I was you.
Christian is in jail?
Thanks to me.
Well, you gotta help me out here because I don't understand.
Christian was brought up on assault charges. He attacked this guy and he beat him up pretty badly.
Really?
Yeah. He was just gonna get a slap on the wrist, but I just made sure he didn't.
How?
I just arranged for the judge to overhear a little lie.
You lied to a judge under oath?
No, she heard me in the ladies' room.
She heard you say what in the ladies' room?
That Christian threatened to kill this guy, Mitch Lawrence, as soon as he got the chance.
Oh, no, I don't like the sound of this. You are playing a dangerous game. Do you understand how much trouble you could get in here?
Calm down. No one's gonna know that I
I'm
did it.
worried.
And it was worth the risk to keep
I'm
Natalie.
worried about you.
It's fine. Still can't believe all this, you know? Troy's really coming over to see you.
Yeah, he really is.
And he didn't try to strangle you when he heard that you told Nora about it?
I haven't told Nora yet.
So Nora didn't break up with Troy?
Not exactly.
Troy broke up with Nora?
Not exactly.
Are you saying they're still together?
Yeah.
Mom!
What? What difference does it make? I mean, really. I give Troy something Nora can never give him.
Like what? Blackmail threats? Is that why he's sleeping with you?
Oh, that's really nice. That's a really nice thing to say. No, as a matter of fact, Troy and I spend time together because we have a special bond.
And does Troy feel this so-called bond as much as you do?
You know, one of these days he's going to realize that I've always been the right woman for him and forget all about Nora.
What if he doesn't?
If he doesn't? Well, then I'll tell Nora about his dead wife.
Hello. Sister Eleanor told me I'd be having a visitor. You're Dr. McIver.
That's right, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you, Allison.
I don't have many visitors.
Well, congratulations. I heard you had a breakthrough recently.
Yes, I haven't been talking to anyone, and I sort of got kind of quiet, and now I have a whole lot to say.
Well, that's great. 'Cause that's why I'm here. I'd like to talk to you. I need your help with something.
I love to help people. I used to be a candy striper.
Really? I didn't know that.
I wore shiny white shoes, and all the doctors were oh so handsome. Just like you.
Thank you.
Before I help you, do you think you could help me?
Well, maybe. With what?
Well, since you're a doctor yourself, I was thinking that the doctors at St. Anne's would listen to you if you told them I was doing better, if you said I needed to be reevaluated.
Well, actually, Allison, I'm an internist, not a psychiatrist. But I could talk to someone on staff here and suggest that they talk to you themselves.
Thank you, Dr. McIver.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, but maybe I shouldn't tell them.
Why is that?
Because if I'm not crazy, then I'll have to go back to Statesville. I did a very, very bad thing.
What did you do, Allison?
I ran Jessica Buchanan and her boyfriend off the road. Do you know them?
Yeah, I do.
The judge said it was attempted murder. And that as soon as I was fit, I'd have to serve the rest of my sentence in Statesville.
Well, you know, that's interesting, because that's exactly what I'm here to talk to you about.
Statesville?
I'd like to talk to you about the time you spent there. And about your relationship with Lindsay Rappaport.
I love Carrie more than anything in the world. Hard part about this is thinking about what it's going to do to her.
Tony, I'm so sorry, man.
It's my baby, Chris. I can't walk away, no matter what Liz wants.
What
kind of person is she? I mean, is she gonna let that little girl go through life thinking her father was dead?
Yeah. She was just gonna keep lying. And she was gonna take off the second the baby was born.
Yeah, but what if the baby looked like you, Antonio? What was she gonna do then?
She was gonna lie her way out of it. She's gotten damn good at it.
So what are you gonna tell Carrie?
The truth. It's gonna kill her.
Yeah, well, maybe at first, you know, but who knows? Maybe she'll come around.
For something like this, no. No, never. But I can't marry her with a secret like this between us.
Oh, you're right, you're right. This is no way to start a marriage.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do my best to not hurt Carrie. I'm not gonna tell her anything until I speak to Liz. Figure out where she's coming from.
Wow. So you and Liz are the parents?
Yeah. Which means we have a hell of a lot to talk about.
More than friends.
Well, that is the question on the floor.
I think it's wonderful.
Honestly?
Of course I do. RJ, when you guys first saw each other again after so many years, the best thing that I could even hope for was that you could maybe possibly be civil to each other.
Well, we don't make it easy.
I mean, to think that you guys could actually feel for each other the way you once did, that would be so amazing.
Well, look, I think, well, I want to take it slow, you know? And I think that's what Elizabeth wants, too. I just don't want to scare her away.
You won't.
I know that when I screwed up and I went to prison, that it really hurt Elizabeth. I hope she stays in Landview. Give me a chance to make it up to her.
I hope so, too. You know, I think it's every kid's dream to have their parents together, even if the kid is all grown up.
Well, look, I've got to get to Capricorn. Got some things to take care of. I will see you later. Tomorrow. You know what I mean. I will call.
Okay. So, you and RJ been holding out on me, huh?
No, I didn't know what to say. I'm not even sure what's happening myself, honey.
So how do you feel about him?
Well, RJ was my first love. And he's handsome, and he's charming, and he absolutely makes me crazy.
So, you have feelings for him again?
I like him. Maybe.
So, who was that on the phone?
Oh, that was just the old head of the Landview University Law School.
So you're gonna take that job?
No, I set up an interview. And if I get the job, then I will consider, and just consider, staying.
Oh, that's all I ask, Mom. So, don't you think you should be getting ready to go over to Capricorn?
Before?
For my surprise birthday party.
Oh, you mean you know?
Mom, if I ever want to keep a secret, I'm not going to tell you or Hank or RJ.
Yes, well, could you have Judge Fitzwater call me, please? Nora Buchanan. Yes, she has my number. Thank you.
Miss Buchanan.
Shauna?
Your assistant told me I might be able to find you here.
What can I do for you?
I'm guessing you don't like me too much, huh?
What do you want?
Well, I'm a reporter for The Sun.
Since when?
Todd Manning just hired me.
Well, that figures. All right. So, aren't you still in school?
I'm actually an intern, but I plan on working my way up to star reporter in no time.
Ah, star reporter. Well, it's been lovely. It really has been.
I was hoping that I could get an exclusive from you. On the Christian Vega case. I understand you're his lawyer.
Got nothing to say to you.
No? Not even on the allegations of Jen Rappaport feeding Judge Fitzwater false information?
Excuse me?
False information that led to Christian's 30 days.
What are you talking about, Shauna?
Is this on record?
Have these allegations been corroborated?
Well, read special edition of The Sun. It's on the front page.
Who else knows about this?
Oh, that's pretty.
Shauna, who else knows about this?
No one yet.
Shut the door on your way out.
Oh, is that your comment?
Dumb, blubbering blonde. Why do you want to know about Lindsay?
Well, according to the newspapers, you and Lindsay broke out of prison together.
Yeah, so?
Well, I was just curious how you did it, that's all.
Why do you want to know about our escape?
Oh, let's just say that I have a special interest in the case.
Why?
Well, that's personal. But come on, Allison, what harm would it do to talk to me about it, right?
None, I guess.
Good. So, whose idea was it to hide out at Ray Cummings' house?
R.J. Gannon's.
R.J. Gannon?
You know him?
Yes, I do.
Lindsay and I crawled through these secret underground tunnels, and he met us at the other end.
Wait a minute, so R.J. Gannon was the person who helped you once you were on the outside?
He was waiting with money and a car, but you see, I didn't trust him. So Lindsay drove in his car, and I drove with R.J. in the getaway car.
And you drove to Ray Cummings' house?
Yes, but Lindsay was so stupid she got lost, and then she got into some idiotic accident.
Allison, did Lindsay tell you about any of the details of that accident?
Oh, I can't remember. But she went blabbering on and on and on when she got to Ray's.
Okay. Oh. Allison, whose idea was it to break out of prison? Who masterminded the whole plan? Was it you, or was it Lindsay?
Okay, birthday girl. Let's get this party started. Antonio.
I'm glad I caught you before you left.
Well, you should be over at Capricorn for my surprise birthday party. What are you doing here?
I know that you grew up in Statesville, and that your father was the warden there. I had also heard that you had certain privileges there, and that you were very comfortable. Maybe even more comfortable than on the outside.
That's true. I had some of my happiest times there.
So then it seems strange to me why you would be so desperate to break out. And yet that's what Lindsay told the authorities.
What?
Oh, yeah. While you were unable to speak, Lindsay said that you masterminded the whole thing, and that you forced her to go along with it at gunpoint.
That dumb, lying blonde. She planned it. She planned the place, the time. She got R.J. Gannon to meet us on the outside. Lindsay was the one who wanted to escape so badly.
Allison, are you telling me that Lindsay went along willingly?
I'm telling you, the breakout was all her idea.
I've been expecting you.
Somehow I don't think so.
Well, while you were out beating people to a pulp, I was working toward my career goals.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing an internship for the Sun, and I'm here to get your comment.
On what?
On this special edition tagline. Front page. Here's a mock-up. Take a look.
Okay, it doesn't matter what happened before. Mom loves us both now.
How can she possibly love the daughter of her worst enemy?
Because you are still her daughter?
I'm the result of her being drugged and raped. Every time she looks at me, she's gonna see Mitch Lawrence.
Come on. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, and I think deep down inside you don't believe that either, Jessica. Come on, Mom loves you. You know that.
It's amazing to me how easily you call her Mom. Sure, once you meet Clint, you'll call him Dad just as easily.
You know, he is still your dad.
It's funny how life works out, you know. You've got my mother. Now you have my father.
Come on, Jessica, stop it.
You have my home, my money. You even have my old boyfriend.
Jessica, stop. You're not even acting like yourself right now. You're acting angry and vindictive like me when I first came.
I am you. I'm the daughter that nobody wanted.
No, you're not.
You've always wanted my life, right, Natalie? Well, congratulations. Now you have it.
Get up, Roxanne.
I'm not moving. I'm just going for a little R&R, and I packed my bag, and I'm ready to go.
Your bag? With the initials JB?
Well, my last name is Balsam, remember?
And the J?
And the J is for Joker. Rhymes with poker.
Where's Jessica? Is she upstairs?
No.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Where is she? I really need to be with her.
I am not going to let you up there.
I'm not going to let him get to you, okay?
What can I do for you?
It's about the night Lindsay Rappaport escaped from prison.
I knew I was the father of that baby. I've got proof.
Get a daily dose of Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway on SoapNet. Tune in for Soap Talk weekdays at 9 a.m., 7 p.m., and again at 12 midnight. 3 chances to catch the latest soap scoop and more. Soap Talk. It's that talk show only SoapNet can do.